Alright, y'all, we are live. Arg, me mateys. We are indeed live on this beautiful Monday morning. Is it a morning or an afternoon? I don't know. Shout out to everybody in the chat. God bless everybody in the name of Jesus, Yeshua the Messiah, even if you are not religious. And as you can see, guys, today we have a very special stream for you. We are in full pirate attire. You might be wondering, Jason, why? Why are we in full pirate attire? Well, when I get an answer, I will let you know, guys. I'm not sure. But we are back on the treadmill, baby. We are back in action as Bitcoin is getting a move to the downside today. Looking pretty strange, looking pretty crazy. One thing we need to keep in mind on the order flow chart is the fact that we are seeing a large amount of shorts, millions, in fact, of shorts opening up here below the VWAP. We can see an increase of CBD, an increase of open interest here. Shorts are opening up. People are looking for a move to the downside. People are getting bearish, but there are some bullish signs, and we're going to be talking about what we need to be looking for our next trade. So make sure to take your pirate hats, put them back where they belong, take your eye patches, take them off, get your magnifying glasses, put them on. We're going to be inspecting the charts today, guys. Shout out to everybody in the chat. As usual, if we get 1,000 likes from the first half hour, we will be giving away 1,000 USDT, baby. In addition to this, guys, I have to say, if you want to join the Casper Crew VIP Discord, where we gave this juicy long setup in advance from the exact bottom, you can go to jasoncaspertrading.com. If you want to trade MEXC, WEEX, BLOFIN, links in the description. BLOFIN right now is offering a juicy 10% cash back bonus, all that kind of stuff, you know, all that stuff, you know. As a professional YouTuber, what can I say? You know, we like to shill stuff. That's what we do. In fact, the thumbnail for this video was almost going to be something different. It was almost going to be this. But at the last minute, my executive producer said, Jason, we can't make this the thumbnail. All right, they'll catch on to you. So we changed the thumbnail to make it look more professional with the trading screen in the background and all. Anyway, guys, make sure to like the dang stream because we're trying to do a $1,000 giveaway today. All right, today. Shout out to Market Cipher. Shout out to Crypto Face. Shout out to Flop and Groper. Sent me this fresh Market Cipher hoodie right here. And we got to give a major shout out to everybody in the chat. First of all, major shout out to Splashfire Films. Shout out to John Blinzler. Health and wealth to you all. May the Lord grant us wealth and health in Yeshua's name, in Jesus' name. Shout out to, oh yeah, don't forget to like the live, yo, let's go. Shout out to One Harmony. Shout out to Cook54, Libra. We got to talk about Libra. Shout out to Sean Chin. Shout out to 878-413-56, 876-41584. Shout out to Crypto Coons holding it down with the wrench. Shout out to Light of Yeshua. JC equals Jesus Christ. That is true. Jason Casper, JC. We got a whole bunch of JCs in the house, alright? Shout out to Light of Yeshua, Jesus, King and God Almighty, amen. Shout out to Aaron G. He says, welcome home, brother. Thank you, guys. I was away, but I'm back. Libra. Check out Libra. Michael Saylor remains bullish on Bitcoin. Shout out to Crypto Pump It. Yes, we're finally home, man. Shout out to Slime All. He says, we love it, Jay. Keep it up. Shout out to Daily Profits 888. Shout out to Rookie. Christ is King. Shout out to Phazin. Show those sexy setup pictures. Yeah, well, Jason, will we save the market? Look, today, guys, New York is closed. We've got about almost 1,000 people in here. Again, we've got more than about 20 minutes to get to 1,000 likes. I think we can do it. All right, Take the Hit says made 50K in a long already, but still cuts his own hair. What a legend. Yeah, man, look. I cut my own hair. I'm not trying to be fancy up in here. All right, I'm not trying to be fancy up in here. All right. Now, let's get to the old Bitcoin chart, guys, because we do have some interesting developments. Potentially even a butt cheek blowout here on Market Cipher B. So let's take a quick look at the chart, guys. I do want to go to the 6-minute time frame here. And again, I want to look at the order flow because look at what's happening here, guys. We have 6 million shorts opening up below VWAP, another 9 million shorts opening up, another 2 million shorts opening up, and then just recently we've had another 4.3 million shorts opening up. A lot of shorts opening up below this VWAP, which in my mind thinks we could see a bit of a short squeeze happening very soon here, guys. And we might be singing pump songs and wearing pirate hats and a whole bunch of crazy stuff. All right, it's going to be crazy, man. It's going to get crazy. Interesting formation right here on Bitcoin. As we are seeing a rounded bottom, we are seeing aggressive shorting, bullish CBD divergences popping up here right now. All right, we are seeing bullish CBD divergences here. Approximately 209 to 218, about 9 million shorts actually being absorbed, or so it seems right now, as we are attempting to get a move above the VWAP, above the daily open, $96,100. Look at this right now on the Bitcoin price, guys. Now, let's go to the daily time frame. Because, again, if you've been following, we have an interesting development here. It's pretty much a battle between the weekly upside-down Sam Bankman-Fried bearish man-boob pattern, whereas the price is getting higher over time, as can be seen by this line here. We are seeing Sam Bankman-Fried, for some reason, he only does decline dumbbell chest press on the left side only. Money flow, red pepperoni nipples getting lower. Look at this. Stretch it out. We are seeing clearly that bearish divergence, and it is the weekly bearish Sam Bankman-Fried bearish man-boob pattern against the daily hidden bullish divergence, which can be seen right here, right? As we are continuing to make higher lows, we are seeing the momentum making lower lows. And we are hoping that this is going to be enough to give us the final push, because we are coming down to the wire when it comes to the 4-year market cycle. If we're going to see this bull market continue, it's going to have to continue in the next few months. It's going to have to continue in the next few months, guys. All right, because we do have some high time frame bear signs. The monthly, printing a red dot on market Cipher B. The weekly, confirmed upside down bearish Sam Bankman-Fried man breast pattern. The daily, also some bearish div here, and we are really hoping that this hidden bullish divergence down here on the daily is going to get us out of the woods, okay? And let's discuss this current price action, because as we all know, we had a very key level of support right down here at 89.9. Very key level of support. It was a daily order block that we formed back here right after Trump won the election. This is the level that we gave in the Casper Crew VIP Discord to take the long trade, as can be seen from the screenshot right here, 89.909, that daily level right here, 89.909, coming down to this level, dip below a little bit, and then get our bounce. Of course, we're still in the trade, baby, and we still have a $120,000 Bitcoin target, but, we are coming down to the wire, and here's why. Yes, it was a key support, and yes, we got a big bounce, but here is the thing. We made a low. We made a higher high. We made a higher low, and we got a very bullish buyback. We cannot lose this low, guys. And if we pull our fib from this last higher low to our current high, you can see that we are coming down to the box of decision. This right here is the box of decision. The 618 Fibonacci retracement and the 786 Fibonacci retracement. Why is it the box of decision? Well, when you have a bullish candle like this, and you are assuming that you made your low, your high, your higher low, and you're looking now for another leg to the upside to make a higher high, you do not want to see a retracement retrace more than 78.6% of the initial move to the upside. We got a big initial move to the upside, this blue candle on the 3rd of February. Let's go in and highlight it. All right, we're going to highlight that candle. Boom. Yeah, look at that. A beautiful bounce from that higher low, from the long setup, given in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. Right here, from around that $91,000 level, from the value area low of the range, still got the trade open, realized $6,000, still got $7,000 in the trade, all right? But you do not want to see more than the 78.6% retracement, and that's what these fib levels are. They're fib retracement levels. If you are in an uptrend, you don't want the retracement up a lot, down a little, up a lot, down a little. You don't want that little down to go more than 78.6% of the initial move. Otherwise, it means it's probably not a retracement, it's probably a reversal. And you can see we're kind of holding this box here. We're holding this box at the two sisters. First of all, we have the 618 Fibonacci, the 61.8% Fibonacci. Here's a picture of her. She is a fine young woman. Of course, she will not go out on a date with us. We're in the friend zone. But because we're in the friend zone, she will be there for support. And then we have her older sister, the 786 fib. Also will not go out on a date with us. But because she's so much stronger than us and so much more masculine than us, if the price does come down to that level, she will punch us right in the nuts and bam! We'll get a bounce to the upside. But if we lose this level, aka if we end up dating this woman, you can only imagine the horrible things that will ensue after the fact that we officially change our relationship status on Facebook to in a relationship, and people can openly see when they click on your profile, boom, I wonder who Jason Casper dates. What in the world, Jason? Whew, crazy stuff. Okay? So we're holding the box, and now locally, we are looking at this hidden bullish divergence on the daily. And there's one of two things that's going to happen here. Okay? I want to zoom in on this because this is really, I think, where things get serious. And if you can't tell that this is the most serious crypto live stream in the world, then, I don't know what to tell you, okay? But here's the thing. This momentum wave is either going to print something known as the uneven butt cheek pattern, which is very bullish, or it's going to give us a butt cheek blowout, where instead of forming that tight, nice right cheek, which is a bullish pattern, it's going to flop to the downside, give us the butt cheek blowout. We don't want to see a butt cheek blowout here, guys. So far, it's not looking the best. I don't like the shape of this red dot that's printing, which will confirm in 5 hours and 38 minutes and 35 seconds. I don't like the way this looks here, I'll be honest. So if this momentum wave comes down lower than 54, I say that's not good. But if we hold this box and we see this thing looking like this, I'd say that's really good for this being the bottom, this being a higher low, and then us looking back toward the top of the range. The top of the range is going to be around $102,000 for our next major target to the upside based on our value area. All right, this is the fair value zone that you're seeing on your screen right here, where the market has determined, based on the buying and the selling, that the fair price of Bitcoin should be considered between $92,000 and about $103,000. And so as you can see, every time we come below that fair value zone, Bitcoin is considered oversold. Correction to the upside happens every time we come above the fair value zone. Bitcoin is considered overbought. Correction to the downside ensues. And so again, we came down to the oversold area, got a nice bounce. We're looking at this as a potential retracement in another leg to the upside. So we hold the green box, guys. We are coming back up to the top of the range at $103,000, where who is waiting for us? None other than the 618 Fibonacci level, where then we will get to ask her out one more time on a date. 618, will you be my girlfriend this time? I've worked on myself. You know, I know you're into bad guys. I've been doing bad things lately. You know, kind of changed my vibe. Went to the store, got some new clothes, fancy clothes. I know you're into those fancy clothes, 618. I don't wear Walmart clothes anymore. I don't wear Walmart shoes anymore, 618. I got myself some real Air Jordans this time, baby. You know how much you love those guys with Air Jordans. And then, of course, if 618 says, yes, Jason, I will date you, then I expect we go to the new high at $110,000 to $120,000. But I'll be honest with you, it's looking scaly. I don't like the monthly red dot. All right, we just got to be honest about what the chart says. Again, I'm not bearish. I'm not here to spread FUD. I'm just here to tell you that there's a bearish divergence printing on the monthly time frame. There's a bearish divergence confirmed on the weekly time frame. There's a bearish divergence on the 12-day time frame. We've got bearish divergences on the 2-day time frame. And the daily time frame is down to the wire, where we're either going to see the uneven butt cheek pattern or the butt cheek blowout, which does occur when you try and inflate the price by injecting Fix-A-Flat into your right butt cheek. That's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story. So right now, we are building up some local liquidity here. I want to talk about the 12-minute time frame. Would you look at this, guys? Right now, the market Cipher is looking quite bullish, I do have to say. The market Cipher is looking quite bullish. We've got ourselves bullish divergences happening as we are coming down to these lows. You can see the momentum getting higher. The money flow crossing from the purple into the blue. It actually looks like we're about to get a pump. Now, I'll be honest with you, I would prefer a little bit lower here. I prefer another wick to the downside, just to take this low one more time, give us a nice little extra divergence here. That's what I prefer right now. Let's see if we can't do that, Because it's looking right now like we might get a move to the upside, and I'll tell you why. As we are coming down to this area, this is a very key zone of support here. First of all, it's our local support. We can see from this area here that we've pretty much been respecting this level in general, going all the way back to these lows, and here we are once again, coming to these lows. The second reason why this is a key support right now is because if we take our Fibonacci from the local low to the local high, just below here, we have the 786 Fibonacci. Once again, our 786, okay? The one that'll punch you straight in the nuts. If you come and say, hey, 618, will you be my girlfriend? She'll be like, yeah. Punch us back up to 97.4 and maybe even higher. The second reason why I kind of like what I see here is because if you look at this whole structure right here, we are forming a nice rounded bottom. All right, we are indeed forming a nice rounded bottom here. And so there is a chance that we see this hold. Now, it is a Monday with no New York Open, so volume is low, volatility is low. We saw a huge drop to the downside earlier this morning, right? We saw a big spike, and we got a rejection basically right from the golden pocket. And I was not expecting that drop. Oh, wow, we even front ran. I guess if you pull it from this high, right to the 618. I was not expecting this drop this morning. I was actually expecting we come up higher. So very, very volatile markets right now, y'all. And we got to give a major shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 1,300, almost 1,400 people in here. Less than 700 likes. We have 6 minutes, guys, to get another 360 likes. Let's see if we can do it. Shout out to Light of Yeshua. He says the flat earth pattern. Fix a flat. Yeah. Shout out to Crypto Puppet. Has the tub grown J while enjoying your holiday? The tub? What do you mean? Doing bad lately, like the haircut. What, you think this haircut's bad? Guys, is my haircut bad? Alright, is my haircut bad? What do you think? Just cut it myself. We're here to retire on Solana. We got a diamond pattern. You think we got a diamond pattern, Pablo Jr.? Yeah, if we go to the weekly, alright, you could, and I did notice this, you could technically say that we have ourselves a diamond pattern forming here. Maybe, right? You could say, I mean, look, I'm not here to call this a diamond reversal pattern, but I'm also not going to deny the fact that technically speaking, this could be a diamond pattern forming here on Bitcoin, right? And typically that is a reversal, a top reversal pattern. So that is a little bit concerning, to be honest with you, especially mixed with all the bear divs here. But, you know, as I like to do, you know, I always trade based upon hope only and nothing else. Just hope only. Just kidding. But yeah, no, seriously, based on the 4-year cycle, I do believe we still have another leg up here. And if we start to lose 88,000, 89,000, well, we have the levels below us to be aware of, right? We take the fib from the last swing low to the high. 82K is going to be a very important level. The mid 70s is going to be a very important level. And of course, the low 70s, 618 Fibonacci is going to be a very important level. And in my opinion, and again, this is my opinion, all right? If you have a different opinion, that's totally fine. But in my opinion, if we do come down to the macro 618 to retest the 72 to like $70,000 level, this is going to be the last big push for Bitcoin for the bull market, which is going to take us up to between $125,000 and $145,000, in my opinion. Shout out to Mo World. He says, put the pirate hat back on. Well, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Where is my pirate hat? It's right here. Arg me mateys. All right, we've taken a look at the Bitcoin, and we are watching now as we are potentially going to come back down to take the lows again. All right, let's watch this, guys. We have a very important level here. Let's watch this as it's happening live. All right, got a very important level right here, and we've got our 618, our 786 fib. All right, let's go ahead, put that on our chart. Let's watch this. Let's see if we get a bounce or if we fall right through. Bounce or fall? Let's see. Bounce or fall? This is going to be so key right now, guys. Market Cipher B looks good for a bounce, I have to be honest. Market Cipher B looks good for a bounce if we come into our box of hope and juice. Alright? Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. Come on, Bitcoin. Can we look at Solana? Yeah, we're going to look at Solana. Alright, we got 1,000 likes, guys. Congratulations, we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to do a $1,000 giveaway today. Alright, hang in the stream. We're here to plunder the booty. Alright, with our plunger. Check one, check one, check two. Check one. Can Bitcoin get a dump and then a pump? Check back to the order flow. We're seeing continued shorts opening up here. Even more shorts, about 1 million more shorts opening up. So, in my opinion here, we're either going to see a liquidity grab and a massive short squeeze, or these shorts are actually going to win out. Because right now, somebody's holding price up here. There is a big player right now holding price up, keeping price from dropping. It's able to absorb whoever these people are, these whales. Okay, they are right now able to absorb. You know, we're talking negative 27. We're talking like 25 million, give or take, shorts that somebody is absorbing here. Somebody's filling a massive long order right now, keeping the price up. Because when you have 25 million shorts opening and price just continues to make higher lows, that means there's somebody here filling a large order. Let's see what happens as we come down to our box. Come on, Bitcoin. Bitcoin to the box, baby. Bitcoin to the box. Is it Michael Saylor absorbing? All right. Bullish divergence on the 1 hour, 2 hour on the XRP chart. Okay, okay. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Here we go. We're about to get a dump. And then we're going to see if we get a pump from there. Honestly, look at Market Cipher B right now. It looks bullish. Half hour looks bullish. 24 minute. 12 minute. Looks pretty good. 6 minute. Man, the 6 minute looks great if we just get a fast dump down. Come on, Bitcoin. We need a fast dump. We need a fast dump right down to that level, baby. We just need to take that low. We just need to take that low. We're so close. We're so close. Looks like we're not going to do it. Man, that is nuts, guys. That is nuts. Another 4.3 million shorts in this candle. Another 300,000 shorts in this candle. Right here, the volume has tapered off, but there are some big players shorting, and there have to be some big players filling up longs right now. All right, we're going to watch this happen, baby. We got to watch it happen live. Come on. Come on, Bitcoin. We're going to 93.5, you think? Interesting. It needs a dump song for that. I don't really know a dump song. I don't really know a dump song. But, okay, here we go. This is our level that we want to come below. Here we come. Here we come. Here we come. Here we come, baby. Here we come. Let's see if we can't do it. Yeah. Check one. Yo, Jake Casper coming with the plunger. I'm waiting for the Bitcoin price to go back under. Don't you know we're just here having fun? Yeah, trading on the treadmill, looking like a fun gun. Yeah, what's a fun gun, you ask? It happens when the Bitcoin price pumps so fast. We dump down, next thing you know we start to blast to the uttermost top, to the high we go past the stratosphere. Listen back, sit back, my dear. Listen while Jay Casper spits it in your ear. We got the plunger on the treadmill. Every single day we're coming to the charts when we're trying to get paid. Don't you know we're just here making change? And we're about to do $1,000 giveaway. Cause you know we got the lights. Jason Casper only walks on the treadmill, never rides a bike. Just kidding, I love to ride a bike. Looking like my name is Dick Van Dyke. Talking about the old actor from the 30s and the 40s and the 50s. The Bitcoin price looking so spiffy as we dumping down and the candles turning purple. Jason Casper, he looks like Steve Urkel. Next thing you know, it got me going in circles cause the price is so slow. Got me feeling like I'm slurping dough. Got the slushy 7-Eleven. The Bitcoin price about to pump right up to heaven. Next thing you know, we dump down, then the 7 to the 11. Next thing you know, we pump the Devon, then the Chevin. Got the Chevron with the gas. The Bitcoin price about to go really fast. Candles turning purple, then they turning blue. You know the Bitcoin price about to show you what she gonna do. And then we coming back down to her old tricks. To the next fib level, it's the 786. We look at her face, look at the flicks, like the hair growing out her chin. It looks despair with dicks. Don't you know the tricks? Don't you know the eyes looking like they got the wicks? Don't you know if we don't back down below the water flow, coming back down below the liquidation water slide with the Bitcoin ride? Hear the tide, full moon to the half. That is how we decide when the market makers come back to the chart. Got the blue and purple candles like a nice work of art. We got the whoa, what is this? Money flow looks like about to take a piss. Coming down on the nice 6 minute. The Bitcoin price better eat her spinach, cause we need the spinach with the oxalates. Go into your kidneys so we can frustrate the kidney stones coming out, going home, coming down. Blue candles, hopefully they don't turn around. We wanna see the blue, we wanna see it dump. The Bitcoin price, we don't want it to pump. Cause we know if we grab liquidity, the Bitcoin price could bounce between you and me. Man, I thought we were gonna dump down right there. I legit thought we were gonna dump down right there, man. Sheesh. This is a little bit frustrating, okay? This is a little bit frustrating. All the way up. Looks like Bitcoin will mine all the way up. Coming to the charts, I got the coffee in the cup. Next thing you know I wanna shove. Playing the guitar, then we go up to the upside. Look at it ride. Bitcoin coming down like a water slide. Next thing you know, we look around side to side. Got the blue candles coming in my eyes. Sit back, got a story to tell you. I took a trade just the other day, and I could smell you from here, right through computer screen. You smell really bad, know what I mean? Because I know you don't shower for days. You're coming to the charts, taking all the trades, walking on the treadmill, forget to get paid. Never take a profit, screenshot and shade. Over on the Twitter, you know we come here for the clout. Got the P&Ls posting them inside and out. Never take profit, only take the screenshot. The Bitcoin price action looking so hot as we're coming right down to the next box. Bitcoin price sneaky as a fox. Hopefully we get the price unlocked, then we turn it around, then we hit it to the top, to the spot with the box for it knocks. We got the gold, just kidding, it got lost. Cause once we went off the gold standard, 1971, fiat hammer down, inflation goes up, your purchasing power is gone like a cuff. Next thing you know, you ain't worth the snuff. Better buy the Bitcoin, it's always enough. Cause the Bitcoin bumping up 10,000, 100,000%. driving every single day, don't get bent. Jake Casper with the pirate hat on, coming to the chart as I'm singing this song. Waiting for the purple candle to dump right into our box like a nice little slump. Then harumph, we get a move to the upside. The Bitcoin about to pump, let me hear her ride. Cause coming over to BLOFIN, link in description, you can go all in. 10% cash back, what you think about that? Deposit $10,000, you can get it back. Plus you can win prizes, link in description. And the pin, sit back and listen. Sorry, I get a little out of breath when I rap on the treadmill. But what I do next, cause I was gone for about 3 weeks. I sat on the couch, didn't walk on my feet. I ate all the cheeseburgers and the ice cream. A little out of shape if you know what I mean. But now we're back in the action, back on the spot. The Bitcoin price is about to go flop. Yeah, then we get liquidity grab. Then we get a pump like we never had. Wow, look at all the shorts opening up. Got the order flow looking like the coffee in the cup. Got the open interest going really high. CBD going down, looking kind of shy. We got the footprint bar statistics. The Bitcoin price now, don't miss this. 6.1, 9.1 mil. The Bitcoin price about to dump down the hill. Another 2 mil, then a 4.3. Bitcoin, you better listen to me. We want you to dump down right into the box, then get a little bounce. Then we hit the spot, but the longer it takes to take the lick, next thing you know, she's back on her old tricks. We dump down, we get a dead cat bounce. Then we dump even further down to her house. Yeah, then we lose the level. The Bitcoin price about to go down to hell. Oh, yeah, don't you know 85K? Bitcoin price gonna do it my way. We take the low right here, 88. Then we come down below. Just wait, we're at the point where we need to see the next bounce between the 618 and the 786 ounce. Okay, man, this is tough. This really is tough. So here's the deal, guys. I don't like how slow this is taking here. I don't like how slow this is taking because when you're looking for a liquidity grab like this, you want to see it happen quick. This is not quick. And what concerns me the most is that right now the bears are really trying here. So we need to wait. If we don't see an actual bounce from this level, we don't take the long. Because look at how the 12-minute is starting to come back down here. Right? I think if this candle had touched that level, it would have been much nicer. But because we front ran, I just don't like it. Doesn't mean we're not going to see a bounce there, but it's not as likely as it was. All right, I'm going to be honest. Not as likely as it was. I'll be honest. But let's wait and see, because we got bull divs on the 1 hour. Money flow looks not so great. 24 minute, starting to get a floppy butt cheek. 12 minute, starting to get a floppy butt cheek. 6 minute, money flow starting to look sad. All right, better take off this pirate hat now. Okay, sorry about the pirate hat, guys. Trying to keep this stream as professional as possible. All right, trying to keep it professional. How's the hair look? Looks all right. Thanks. Thanks, guys. All right, your world. Tour guy says more people are mining Bitcoin and just selling. That means the buy pressure is lower. Time for a giveaway? Nah, we haven't even been live for an hour, man. It's not time for a giveaway. All right, but we'll check out some other assets here. We got our alerts set. Let's take a look at ETH and SOL. All right, so here's the deal. ETH has closed a second weekly candle above this major trend line. So again, if the bull market's going to continue, this is major support. Let's not forget right now that this is the bull market support. All right, and we have gotten a wick through and buyback. This is major. If we are going to see continuation for ETH this cycle, this is the support. In addition, we could take our fib from the low to the high and see from bear market low to current high. We have wicked directly into the 618. All right, so this is such a key support. And so I'm looking at this this Ethereum chart, thinking to myself, I am bullish in the long term, and this is very key support. All right, if this support doesn't hold, we got some problems. All right, we got some problems. Now, what's most important right now for ETH is the reclaim of this fair value zone, which you can see already we've tried to do. Just today, we came up to 28. This is such a key level, the $2,800 level. I've been talking about this level now for a long time, for 2 weeks, ever since we lost there. If we can close above 2,800, I'd say on a daily candle, then I'd say more upside is definitely possible here, right? But if we can't do that, that is the level that needs to be claimed right now. 2,800 needs to be claimed. Value area low of the last year of price action, meaning for the past year, the market has considered anything below 2,800 to be undervalued. So if the market can't now consider this fair value again, that's not good. All right, that's not good. So we need to see that for ETH. Now let's go to our daily time frame here, because we also do have hidden bullish divs, right? We are seeing the price making higher lows here. We're seeing the oscillator make lower lows. We're seeing the money flow getting higher. So this is our hope. Once again, it's the battle between the bearish Sam Bankman-Fried man-boo pattern on the weekly, as seen right here. Bearish Sam Bankman-Fried man-boo pattern on the weekly. We don't understand why he only does decline left side dumbbell chest press, nothing on the right side. Also known as a bearish divergence. All right, we're going to go ahead and put this on the chart right here. Also known as a bearish divergence. We've got this going on in the weekly, but on the daily, we are seeing some bottom signals. So for me, a reclaim of 2,800, that's a good sign for ETH. Not only is the value area low, but it's showing that this lower range that we traded here throughout the fall of 2024 is once again resistance flipping to support, right? We want to see resistance flipping to support, right? It was resistance here. We get a reclaim, we come down. What used to be resistance is support. It's support, we lose it. It's resistance, it's resistance, it's resistance. You know, we reclaim it, we lose it. Now it's acting a little as resistance. We want to reclaim it and then see it act as support to the upside. Now let's zoom in even more on ETH, see what's happening very locally here. We're going to go to our 12-minute time frame. And we got ourselves this sideways range right here. Okay, so we're coming down to the POC of the range. We're going to go ahead and pull our fib, low to high. Yeah, so I would say this, obviously we're coming down to the point of control of this entire range. And it looks like we're trying to get a little bit of a bounce here. If we are not going to hold the POC, then I would say the very key level for ETH is going to be the value area low of the range around 2,600. Right, just coming back down to that value area low, key support. Right, if we're not going to hold this POC here, and this POC local low to high is the local Fibonacci. All right, got our local Fibonacci right here. If we're not going to bounce from here, then this is the place to look for that bounce, which again is going to give us that nice, beautiful, rounded bottom pattern with these medium-term time frame bullish divergences. All right. Stick around in the chat, guys. We're going to be doing a $1,000 giveaway this stream. Make sure to like the stream. We got 1,700 people in the house. We got 1,200 likes. That's pretty good. But yeah, look, this is ETH. Again, I cannot look at this chart in any other way but to say it's more worth it for me to be bullish here than it is to be bearish, because for the following reasons. Number one, we're in a bull market. And I still believe we're in a bull market. So that's my first reason for being bullish here. My second reason is we're at major support. We're at macro Fibonacci support. We're at macro trendline support. And we saw 2 weeks of bullish candle closes after a capitulation wick. And the third reason is because we're simply consolidating in this massive triangle here. All right. Basically taking from the top of the last bull market to the bottom of the bear market. And every time ETH has been forming a triangle in this bull market so far, it has been very bullish. The last time we formed this massive triangle, and then we've got the breakout, right? So now we're forming an even more large, massive triangle here, a triangle within a triangle, I would expect the breakout. And again, we are starting to see Ethereum outperform Bitcoin just a little bit here. Let's check out the ETH BTC chart. We're finally starting to see, after a massive dump, this is the weekly time frame, a potential move here on ETH, right? After a big drop to the 886 Fibonacci, this is ETH against Bitcoin. Then let's wait and see here, because obviously there's no real sign of strength yet. A real sign of strength on this chart would be coming back up where 1 ETH is worth 0.044 Bitcoin. That would be a change of market structure on the weekly. And then we could look for some kind of inverse head and shoulders. And that, in my opinion, once we start to make that higher low after making a higher high, is going to tip us off that, yeah. And it could happen pretty quick. It could happen quick. We've seen these things happen very quick, right? Look at this. In 1 week, right here, we saw ETH outperform Bitcoin 25%, right? So that change of structure right now, that's a 50% move away. We can see it happen in a few weeks. Could happen in a few weeks. Could happen in the end of February, and then we could have a bullish March, April, May. Sell in May and walk away, or that's what they say. That's what they say. Let's take a look at Sol. Now, Sol, you guys know that I am bullish on Sol. Haven't sold any of my spot Sol. Looking for potentially $500 Sol. And given the context of this bullish market structure here, given the context of this triangle breakout and retest here, this setup you see here is my last spot buying plan for Sol, where essentially we're coming down into this zone here. Hopefully we don't lose 144. Hopefully we don't, I wouldn't want to come lower than this POC, this bottom trend line. But dipping down to this zone, we did get one dip down, pretty much. Any dips down now we get, in my opinion, is going to be time to buy, because again, we have to think of this as, is the bull market over, yes or no? If you think it's over, then disregard everything I'm about to say. If you think it's not over, then we have to ask ourselves, where's the last opportunity to buy if we still want to make gains in the bull run? Well, it's going to be basically anything in this area, right? Now, unfortunately, on the weekly time frame, I do have to admit that this looks ultra bearish here. Again, we have that upside down Sam Bankman-Fried bearish man boot pattern. And so our hope for all of these coins that have these weekly bear dips is that we print a momentum wave down here one last time, get a big push to the upside leading into spring, summer, and then we get the final bear div, right? Another drive of bear div. Remember, we've been literally printing bear divs since March 2024. It's been almost a year since our first bear div on the weekly. So a bear div on the weekly doesn't necessarily mean the top is in. We're starting to see the signs that the top is in by the money flow getting lower, but these high time frames take a long time to play out, and there's also room for volatility here. So my hope is that we hold support, we dip down into our box and no lower, and then for the next few months we see something like this happen, leading into June or whatever, where we see that final bear div, that final money flow starting to come down even more. And that's going to be where we top out for Sol, for ETH, for Bitcoin, and we see new all-time highs in all this. It's very interesting, but never before, this is now my third bull market, I have never seen the bearish sentiment that I see now on the internet. 2018 bull market top, things were so bullish. People were calling for a $30,000 Bitcoin by February, March 2018. People were calling for 100K Bitcoin in November 2021. $98,000 actually. And so now I'm seeing a lot of bearish sentiment. So that actually does give me some hope. Okay, did Bitcoin take the low? Did she take the low? No. Man, this is not looking the best, guys. I'll be honest with you. This is not looking the best for a liquidity grab here. I hate how slow and grindy this is, guys. I hate how slow and grindy this is. Did BLOFIN take the low? BLOFIN didn't even take the low, guys. Let's see what happens here. This is definitely not looking the best. We need to see capitulation and quick wick down and pump up, all right? That's what we need to see. The internet is usually wrong with the worst L takes. They don't want us to make money and leverage for sure. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all focusing too much on dude's hair. The hair. What's wrong with the hair, you guys? What's wrong with the hair? What's wrong with it? Let me know. It's a little bit sweaty. I got the Mark Cipher hoodie on, keeping me a little bit sweaty. All right. Randy says my ninja got his tan going on. Look, man, yeah, I got my tan going on, baby. I just spent 3 weeks at the beach. Yeah, Divine Hood doesn't like how this looks either. Yeah, this is not what you want to see really leading up to a CDW. The meme chaos drove away retail. What's my volume profile settings? My volume profile settings are row size 200, value area 70. Row size 200, value area 70. Shout out to, I got the Hitler fade, you think? I guess so, I don't know. How about now? How about now? How's that look? The fact that we haven't capitulated is bullish, says Patriot Canem. That is true as well. ETH is dumping. The memes destroyed the bull run. Yeah, maybe. I think we still have some upside here. Let's wait and let's watch this happen here. Let's check out order flow again. We have shorts opening up here. It looks emo, right? This does look pretty emo. I look like wait, hang on. Yeah, okay. I look like old school, like Pete Wentz or whatever. I need some eyeliner. You know, I look like old school Pete Wentz from Fall Out Boy. Nah, I've ruined it now. Saving Thursday or something. I like that. I like that. I like that. That's funny. That's funny. Oh. Yeah, look at that. It's pretty good. Come on, Bitcoin. Give us a move, baby. We need a move right now. We need a move. We got to get it to dump, all right? Come on, Bitcoin, come on. Come on, we need a math problem. Yeah, we need a math problem. J. Casper gonna solve them. Here we go, blue candles will dissolve them. As we're coming right down to the box, you know the Bitcoin price, like a sneaky fox, here we go. 1 + 2 + 3, the Bitcoin price. Now take a look at me, we got the hairdo coming through. Candles turning purple blue. Now we coming back down like we're wearing shoes treadmill. Then we're going uphill, don't spill. Got the coffee on your cup like your friend Bill. Hey Bill, what you think about the price? You said, hey yo Jay, it's not looking too nice. I said, Bill, how about we eat some rice. He said carbohydrates not in the price, cause you only eat the protein and the fat. Got the ketogenesis, what you think about that? As we got the bullish divergence emerging, coming up like we're looking for a nice flurgence. Got the fluorescent light bulbs in the house. Bitcoin price like a cat about to pounce, like a pounce cat looking for a mouse cat on the nice couch cat. What you think about that? Don't you know as the price starts to play, we do it the same way every single day? Cause you know Jay never does it any other way. I give it to you straight, I'm never gonna give it to you gay. Cause you know we got the hairdo coming through. Jay Casper like a cat at the zoo, lion about to roar. Bitcoin price dumping to the floor. Hopefully you're not too bored. Don't snore, don't fall asleep. Next thing you know you're looking like a folklore, like a story, looking boring. Bitcoin price to the flooring, hear me sing. Got the plunger in my hand as we drive in the Mercedes Benz. From the sand to the sand, from the east to the west coast, about to do it the most. JC Casper, put the butter on the toast. Then I take out the knife, smuck the jelly, put it on the bread, don't you know it's on my belly. Take the peanut butter spread, then it's looking yelly. Got the candles purple, then we make them yelly. Go to settings, change the color. The Bitcoin price is going under. Change the blue candles, make them nice and yellow. Bitcoin price looking like a pot of jello. Take the purple candles, then we make them green, looking like a nice trading machine. Jason Casper, if you know what I mean. Hopefully the price action looking clean. Actually, you know I like the look of the colors. Makes me want to read a nice book. So relaxing at night. Bears and bulls in the fight. Don't get such a fright. So scary just tonight. Then tomorrow we can do it again. The Bitcoin's hanging out with all her good friends. Hey yo, my best friend's name is Bill. He loves to walk with me going uphill. Hey Bill, what you think about the price? Hey Jason, it doesn't look nice. Hey yo Jay, I think you should close your lungs. Yo Bill, shut up and let me sing the song. Yo Jay, what you doing? You're so stupid. Yo Bill, man, you should be pooping in the toilet bowl. Get out of here, my dear. Don't make fun of my hair on my ear, cause I got the fresh part coming right down the middle. The Bitcoin price, you know she got the spittle coming out the mouth, coming through the lips. The Bitcoin price is coming back to do her old tricks. So dang fickle like the girls in high school. Rejected me, she said, Jason, you are such a fool. Gave me the hand, she gave me the face. She said, Ayo, Jason Casper, you are such a disgrace. So she left me there feeling all bad in my place. Got the rejection, looking like I'm in outer space. Rejection, coming back down like an inverse erection. Had to think to myself, introspection. Look in the mirror for my reflection. We're coming down to the green box, hit the spot. Bitcoin gonna bounce, then we hit the top. Here we go, look out below. Don't think we're gonna bounce, but you never know. Cause we're coming through the 786, right on the fib. Bitcoin price, looking like a trib. Tribulation, speculation, trepidation. Next thing you know, we drive across the nation from the East Coast to California. The Bitcoin price is acting kinda gay, cause you know there's no New York open today. So the volatility is low. Let me hear you say, Jay. Man, J-Boy Bullish says an inverse erection sounds painful. Alright. We gotta change the colors back to normal. Man, this is literally the most painful price action I've ever seen, guys. Alright, Bitcoin. Node, you run it. Oh, okay. Shout out to HFG. This is not looking like a good CDW, to be honest with you guys. It's not looking like we're going to get the swing failure pattern, in other words. Alexandria says I should fire whoever's done the horrible haircut. Sol is nuking. Let's check out Sol nuking. Sol nukem. Sol's finally starting to get a little bit of a bounce too. Look at that. So BLOFIN took the low. Some exchanges took the low. Bitget didn't take the low. Bitget did not take the low. Did WEEX take the low? WEEX took the low. WEEX took the low. BLOFIN took the low. Bitget did not take the low. And honestly, guys, wait, did Bitget take the low? No, no. Bitget did not take the low. That's a sign that we're probably going to come lower on these coins. But let's see if we can't get a little short squeeze right now. So let's see. We have, once again, we have lots of shorts, literally millions of shorts opened up here. Maybe we get a squeeze up to daily open and VWAP and then come back down again. But the fact that we didn't take that low on Bitget makes me feel like even if we get a bounce from here, it's going to be more of a dead cat bounce. More of a dead cat. All right. Who we got in chat right now? Shout out to Jack. Coinbase took the low? Okay. Yeah, it's not really a good sweep if all the exchanges don't take the low. MEXC took the low. All right, everyone took the low except Bitget, so this means potential reversal. Short-term potential reversal here. Short-term potential reversal. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, honestly, the fact that Bitget didn't take the low and that we front ran the 786, it means even if we get a reversal here, I would expect more downside. But we very well may get a little bit of a bounce. So let's check out Market Cipher B. We do have a 6-minute bull div here. Potential 12-minute bull divs here. Yeah, potential bull divs here. 1 minute. It's acceptable, but it's not the best. Acceptable, but not the best. Shout out to Divine Hood. He says, we did get the SFP, but we didn't hit our PF band. We can make one more local SFP of the low we just made on Sol. Too slow for a reversal? Well, because we didn't sweep the low on all exchanges, we do have a I agree, it doesn't look the best for a reversal just yet, but let's go to the 10-minute candle here. Depending on how this 10-minute candle closes, could look pretty nice. We'll have to wait and see. We shall have to wait and see. All right, let's check out Sol. Did Sol take this low? On Bitget, Sol did not take the low. Man, that is not the best sign when Sol doesn't take the lows on Bitget, guys. Bitcoin and Bitget are not taking the lows here. All right, let's see if we can't get a little pump here. See if we can't get a little bit of a pump here. J-Boy Bosch thought PF was that Asian restaurant. I thought that too, with the orange chicken. With the orange chicken, yeah, for sure. Alright. We need a banger beat. King's Os. Prinzip instrumental shape. Alright, that's good to know. I'll have to keep that in the back of my mind here. Shout out to Bitcoin Mowgli. Bitcoin Mowgli always coming in with the best beats. So let's see. We'll add it to our playlist. Yeah. You know, I could see why this is a good beat, Bitcoin Mowgli. Yo, hey yo, Bitcoin, don't do it to me now. We're coming back down. We're going through the town, driving in our car, going really far on the farm. Next thing I know, we blast off to the stars. The Bitcoin price, she's chilling on the farm. She's going really far, she's shooting to the stars. She's coming back to Mars, then you know she's dropping bars. Got the beat in her head, going far to the top. Hit the spot, here we go, don't stop. Bitcoin price coming back down, you know we hit the top. Then we get the reversal. Bitcoin price, relax for commercials. You know we gotta get the ads, coming in with ads. Up in the gym, doing crunches for the fads. Yeah, doing all the buys for the, don't you know we do the tries for the, yeah. And then the beat drops again as we're chilling out, driving in on Mercedes-Benz, hanging out with our good friends, then doing trends. Cause we only trade the trends with the best. Buy low, sell high, hear the Bitcoin price fly. Next thing you know, we going to the sky, got the box, shoot to the top. Bitcoin price like a creepy little box, got the plunge about to go under. Next thing you know, we got the plunger, looking like a sponger, doing dishes in the sink. Now let me think, is Bitcoin price gonna hit? Complete the floor, take a profit. Can you buy it? Then you top it to the golden pocket, then you buy it. Lock it up, put it in your locket. Next thing you know, we pump, then we drop it. Cause you know the candles turning purple, then they turning blue. The Bitcoin price about to show you what she is about to do. As we're on the treadmill, as we walk in school, sit back, relax, J-Cash, but he ain't no fool. Yeah, cause we're about to reclaim the Bitcoin price, about to go insane. Here we go, J Casper up in the membrane, about to top it off, then we go totally insane. Yeah, the beat touch the rock, Bitcoin price starts to pop. You know we hit the top, we hit the spot, then we drop it back down like a nice spinning top. Yeah, you gotta spin the dreidel. The Bitcoin price, man, this ain't no fable. New giveaway shit, about to get it in. Bitcoin price breakfast to dinner. Yeah, cause we're in the diner, Dolores. Coming back out, you know that you adore this. Uneven cheeks looking like the floor of this. Price going down, then we go galore. It's to the top, you know the cigarette smoke. Bitcoin pedals, then they start to poke. Through the resistance, we go the distance. Bitcoin price, you know you wanna kiss this. Firing off on all the pistons. Bitcoin price looking like she missed this. Huh. We got a little guitar solo coming in here. A little bass. A little bass. A little wah pedal. A little bass, a little wah. Oh, it's too loud. Really? Okay, this is a loud track. Well, sorry about that, guys. I had my volume all the way up on that one. It does sound like kind of like the Rocky music, you know? It does sound like the Rocky music a little bit. Man, last time I played the Rocky song, we got a copyright strike. All right, well, let's do a giveaway. All right, should we do a giveaway? I don't really know what else to say here because the price is not doing what we want, right? Check out order flow. More shorts opening up here. More shorts opening up. Yeah, we should do it. All right, guys, hang in there. I'll be right back. All right, I'll be right back. And then we will do the giveaway. I gotta take a leak. All right, we'll be right back. right, we're back, baby. We're back. Now I don't want to hear anything more about my hair. All right? I don't want to hear anything more about the hair, guys. All right. Well, here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to do a giveaway. Smash up the likes. Let's see if we can't get the likes up to the watchers before this giveaway. That would be legit. Let's see if we can't get 1,500 likes. We'll get 1,500 likes, and then we'll do the giveaway. We got 40 more. 40 more likes. We're doing it no matter what, but we'll speed it up if we get 40 likes. Smash up the like for a $1,000 giveaway, baby. Smash up the like. All right. Let's see. Can we get the likes up? Can we get the likes up? We got some thumbs downers. You thumbs downers don't like the you don't like the dang money, huh? All right, so here's how we do it, guys. What we do is we are going to spam the chat with your address, all right? And I'm going to choose a random address, count down and choose a random address, and that will be the winner, all right? Here we go, baby. You guys ready? All right. You guys ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And our winner is... Here's our winner. Shout out to Kamal D. Lon. Camille D. Lon. Congratulations, Camille. About to send this to myself. And then we will send you your USDT. Shout out to Camille, Kamal. Bitcoin's going for the low again. Maybe this is the day we hit $93,500 and we take out that low from here. That would be crazy, my man. That would be absolutely crazy. Look, we're getting floppy butt cheeks here. My goodness. The butt cheeks are flopping. The price action's stopping. The butt cheeks are flopping. The price action's stopping. My goodness. All right, let's get Kamal his prize, or her, I don't know. I don't want to assume the gender up in here. I'm gonna send it right now. Sent, baby. Sent, baby. All right. Congratulations for our $1,000 winner. Our $1,000 prize winner. All right. Man, let's see if we don't get a massive move here. You know? Let's see if we don't get a massive move here. Let's see. How's the mic? What's this do? Check, 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 check. What's going on? What happened? You guys hear me? Am I clipping there? Shout out to Splashfire Film. Shout out to Pope J Dollar. Shout out to all our winners, alright? We've had a lot of winners in the past here. When will my beginner's course be available again? We're working on it, ASAP, alright? We're working on it ASAP. This is slow, painful, grindy town right now. Slow, painful, grindy town right now. We need a V-shaped recovery fast. We do. We need a V-shaped recovery fast. Oh, snap. I just remembered something. Oh, it didn't get filled. That's so funny. I had a limit order on Antarctic exchange, which didn't get filled. Did not get filled. Alright, well, maybe it will. Maybe if Bitget takes low, but honestly, it's not looking the best. Is my voice clipping? Do you guys hear my voice clip? How is it being back on the farm? It's snowy, guys. It's snowy right now on the farm. Now that all the millies are gone, that are only here for the giveaway, I just want you all to know I broke my fib and can't capitulate anymore. That's so funny, man. That is so funny. Shout out to you, Diamond Palm. You're funny, Diamond Palm. Diamond Palm. Man, I had that limit order open here on Antarctic, but didn't get filled. Antarctic didn't take the low. Bitget didn't take the low. All the best exchanges didn't take the low. All right, the best exchanges didn't take the low. Yeah, Palu gets snow. You know, Palu does get snow. Yeah, guys, you know, it's nice to be back on the homestead. It's nice to have those farm fresh eggs again. Solana's pumping. Let's check out Sol. Sol is getting a little bit of a pump here. We're reclaiming 177. Bullish div on the 12. Confirmed. All right, so maybe Bitcoin can get a little bit more here too. Let's check out ETH. Everything's getting a little bit of a move up right now, guys. Everything's getting a little bit of a move up right now. We check the real 5-minute bull div real quick on Bitcoin. Yeah, it looks decent. Money flow looks like garbage though, you know. This whole thing looks decent, and the fact that we front ran 786 makes me feel a little bit uneasy. You know, but I hope we are going up. What does it mean it didn't take the low? Well, we had this low from back here on Thursday, the 13th of February, and price didn't take the low. Like, it still made a higher low. We wanted to see that low taken out. We wanted to see a wick into the box. That was preferable. That was preferable. Alright, shout out to Divine Hood. He gave the Solana setup in the VIP Discord earlier today. Massive bid at 95k still. Do I think Asia will pump Bitcoin today because Bitcoin dumped pretty hard, or will they dump harder? Well, I don't know. You know, I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not the kind of trader that talks about different sessions doing this or that. I don't do that. That's not the way I do it, man. That's not the way I do it. Divine Hood says, I don't think the low will be on the day that the markets are closed. That's also true, Divine Hood. That's also true. It'll probably be on Wednesday. Weekly lows, weekly highs usually happen on Wednesdays when the markets are open. Do I do any workout to strengthen my neck? No, but you know what? I'm a firm believer that if you just do heavy squats and deadlifts and presses, that your neck will get strong. I mean, I could be wrong. You know, maybe I just have good neck genetics here. But try and squat or deadlift with a relaxed neck. All right. I don't know about you. Try and overhead press with a relaxed neck. You know, I can't do it, man. I mean, even when I do push-ups, like, my whole body's so tight, my neck is tight, you know? So, like, I don't know. Yeah, squats, man, works the neck. Squats works the neck. I mean, you try and squat with a relaxed neck. And when squat with just your head all bobbling around, I don't do that. You guys do that? Fixed thighs save lives. What does the neck do? You know? All right, so Life of Jay says, give me $1,000, please. I want to circumcise my jewelry. My girlfriend keeps complaining. Do you need $1,000? You just need a knife, bro. Just need a knife for that. Nothing too crazy, all right? Nothing too crazy. Am I in a long? Yeah, I'm in a long, but it's from a little bit lower. I'm in a long from 95K. Just a little long here. J-Boy has a crazy throat vein that pops when he squats. Weak neck gets you wrecked. That's probably true. But a strong neck gives you sleep apnea, you know? A strong neck gives you sleep apnea. Death Wish Gaming, so you gotta be careful. It's about having a medium neck, you know? Medium neck. What the heck? Would I ever do an influencer boxing match? No, I would never do that. No. No, I'm not a boxer, and I have no interest in doing that. Yeah, sore necks are the worst, Derek. I hate sore necks as well. Look, we're talking about necks now. It's been a long stream. Do bullish divs on lower time frames have any significance in predicting reversal? Absolutely, they do. Absolutely, they do. And look, all high time frame divs begin on the low time frames. So right now, technically, we got it on the 1 hour. We technically maybe have it on the 2 hour, 24 minute. Technically, yes. So, you know, 12 minute, yes. So these low time frames are predicting, in my opinion, what could happen in the future. Let's see what happens. That's so funny that water didn't get filled down here. All right, Jebway Bush will stand in for me in boxing. What do I think about Trump efforts? You love what he's doing? Yeah, I have my own views on it. I don't have any rap songs recorded. Look, I like a lot of the things that Trump's doing, but I'm more of a big picture kind of guy, so you know, in my opinion, the whole like Doge Stargate thing is just building the infrastructure for complete control, where we remove all human government and just rely on AI governance, which is not going to be good, honestly, especially when you have unelected technocrats like Elon Musk having such a big impact on the government. But, you know, for the short term, of course, I can't disagree with a lot of the things that Trump has done and said. But in general, I don't want to say too much about it. But I don't trust. I don't trust the administration. Let's just put it that way. I have very little trust. Elon said there's no more gold in Fort Knox, so he's just saying what everyone already knows, right? That's what's also so interesting about everything that's happening right now. Like, all the things that are coming out are things that everybody's already known about for years. And then it's so interesting to see even mainstream media acting surprised, you know, that these things are coming out. I think it's just all part of the script, right? They maneuver people's emotions in order to get us to rally behind certain individuals in order to push certain agendas forward. So, you know, the last 4 years, the last administration, previously from 2020 to 2024, I think was put there just so that everybody would be completely sick of... Never mind. This is not the place for it, guys. It's not the place for it. It's not the place for it. But yeah, in the short term, it's going to be good, right? Short term, it'll be good. Long term, it'll be bad. In my opinion. Alright? Where's the gold, though? I don't know. We probably gave it to China or something stupid like that. You know? You know? But here's the reality. The only thing that can really help the economy and the debt is honestly getting rid of the fiat currency model, the deficit spending, printing your currency into oblivion. That's really the only solution to it. We need to get back on a gold standard, but that's never going to happen. That's never going to happen. So no matter what we do, we're never going to fix the debt problem. Do I know when the intro to trading program will be available? I don't trust anyone else to teach me this stuff. Well, soon I'm going to be releasing a free course, but I'm also working on the intro to trading program, getting it back up to snuff so that I can re-release it again, all right? I need tutorials on Antarctic coming very soon, all right? Coming very soon. All right, so hobby time with Chris agrees with me. Yeah, the purpose of politics is to divide. I agree with that as well. They have too much debt to not have fiat. I know. If we were to really go back onto the gold standard, it would utterly destroy the standard of living that most Americans take for granted, right? Because we are a debt-based system. So without the debt, we don't have our standard of living, right? If everything was really based on gold and everything was based on real money that we actually had, most people wouldn't be able to maintain the standard of living that they are currently used to. And that would cause an absolute uproar. So it's a very strange situation that we find ourselves in, you know. Is there an app for Antarctic? ASAP. We're waiting for Apple to approve the app. You know. But yeah, I agree, Crypto Pump It. I like the idea that government accounts should be transparent. See, that's the thing. Here's what I mean by all this. I don't necessarily disagree with what is happening right now with the transparency. The transparency is obviously needed. My concern is the push for artificial intelligence running the government, in my opinion, is a very dangerous road. Because right now we have, people perceive Donald Trump and Elon Musk, a lot of people perceive them to be trustworthy individuals. I personally don't perceive them to be trustworthy individuals, but a lot of people perceive Trump and Elon to be trustworthy individuals, all right? And they're viewing Trump right now as having common sense, to come and do the common sense things we should have done years ago, right? Now, when this infrastructure is in place, okay, where it's actual algorithms running the government instead of humans, and then a different administration comes in, that has access to the algorithm. Think about the amount of control and the lack of privacy that will exist. I mean, this is literally putting everybody in like a constant, it has the potential to put everybody into a serious constant surveillance system where every single thing you do, especially with the push for crypto, right, is going to be tracked. Just imagine this technology in the hands of a different type of administration, if you get what I'm saying. So I see the also, it just seems to me like very scripted, because all the corruption that's being exposed, I mean, anyone who's been paying attention already knows about all this nonsense, right? About the things that the US government spend money on and stuff. And now, for some reason, the mainstream media is talking about it openly. Even though you have to, they're either idiots or they just haven't been talking about it in the past. And now they want people to know about it because now they want people to want the new governance. They want people to want the algorithm to control the government instead of humans, right? And it's happening under the guise of transparency and ending corruption. But look down the road a little bit, guys. It's not heading to a good place. It's just my opinion. Or I like more the Trump admin or the Biden admin. I mean, this is like a false dichotomy, right? So do we have to pick two? See, that's another problem with American politics. They give you two choices. They give you two only, right? And they pick them for you. They pick them for you. You only have two. So you have to pick the lesser of two evils, right? But why do you have to make it a this or that kind of thing? You get what I'm saying? Why do we only have two choices? Just saying. You know, I'll be honest with you guys. And, you know, for the most part, I'm 34, about to be 35. My life, depending on whether there's a so-called Republican or so-called Democrat in the White House, my life has not changed at all. The most prosperous years of my life were with Joe Biden in the White House. The most prosperous years of my life. I had more kids under Biden than I had under Trump. I made more money under Biden than I did under Trump. I grew more food under Biden than I did under Trump. I hit more PRs in the gym under Biden than I did under Trump. Let's see. What else did I do? In other words, I mean, if you're working hard out there, the government's really not going to affect your life that much, right? So when people ask, would I rather this or that? I mean, my life really hasn't changed at all, you know? Really hasn't changed at all. If anything, it's been better under Biden than Trump. So just keep your head down and work hard, man. Just keep your head down and work hard. I mean, empires rise and fall. Empires rise and fall. That's just the way of the world. Empires rise and fall, but you know what? People survive through the fall and the crash and this and that. Keep your head down, work hard, focus on what's important in life, put God first, keep your relationships and family second, and then work hard, right? Work hard, do the things you got to do to take care of your family, take care of your community. Our crypto portfolio is juicier under Biden, that's for sure. That's for sure, right? Shout out to T. You know? Biden screwed up everything. I mean, Biden inherited a screwed up situation, in my opinion. Now, look, I do not like Biden, guys. Like, a lot of people hear me talk, they think I like Biden. All right, first of all, I don't think Biden even knew he was president, to be honest with you. I don't think he even knew he was president. I mean, honestly, I think he's been dead since 2019. In fact, he said that himself when I interviewed him.
Now, let me be clear. I've been dead since 2019, and every time you've seen me on TV, it's either been a deep fake or a body double. But the science is settled. This is all Trump's fault.
Right, but you know, the reality is, here's the reality, all right? People are gonna hate me for this. The reality is, under the previous Trump administration, the money supply was doubled, okay? That means there was more money printing under Trump the first time, 2016 to 2020, than any other president in history. We literally doubled the money supply under Trump, objectively speaking. Objectively speaking, under Trump, the Bill of Rights was suspended and handed over to FEMA. Under Trump, people were forced to shut down their businesses and not go to work. Trump put everybody on universal basic income, sending everybody stimulus checks in the mail for doing no work. All right, that is a very socialist policy of sending people a paycheck for doing nothing. All right, and under Trump, we were fast-tracked into medical experimentation, where everybody had to make a choice between losing their job or partaking in a medical genetic experiment. All right, these are the objective facts. Say what you will about whether or not I don't care. These are objective facts. No one can argue with what I just said because they're objectively true facts. Okay? Then Biden inherited that situation and obviously made it worse because he's a lefty communist socialist puppet of the globalists. All right? But either way, you can clearly see the two parties working hand in hand to facilitate the moving forward of the agenda to enslave everybody and destroy the West. All right? I mean, how can anybody look at the first Trump administration and the fruit of that and think it was a good thing, when I know so many people who literally lost their business because of a virus that had a 0.0001% death rate. According to the CDC, in May of 2020, when the CDC came out with the first statistics, that has a very low death rate. Right? And everybody was forced to take an experimental medical procedure. And we don't know what it does to you, and we still don't know what it does or what it did. We still don't know. We will find out. All right? But Trump brags about, yeah, Operation Warp Speed, baby. I'm the grandfather of the vaccine, baby. But now Trump's back and he's better than ever, man. Forget about last time. This time, it's going to be different. This time, a little bit of Doge, a little bit of Stargate going on, a little bit of AI taking over the government. What could go wrong? Oh, we didn't lose that many viewers through all that. Is Bitcoin going to get a pump? What do you guys think? What do you think? Is Bitcoin going to get a pump? All right, Dennis says Trump was led by the CDC and WHO. Well, if Trump was that stupid, where a person like me can look at the CDC and WHO and read the data, and Trump doesn't, I mean, come on. I don't buy it. If Trump was led by these organizations to make the wrong decisions, then he's stupid and he shouldn't be the president. But he's not stupid. He's a smart guy. He knows what he's doing, all right? Let's see how many viewers we lost during the politics talk. Not so many, about 1,000. About 2,000. Well, actually, we lost 1,000 after the giveaway. We lost another 1,000 when we started talking about politics. But we're still doing pretty good, man. Considering. We're still doing pretty good considering. Am I gonna stream tomorrow, Marshall? Yeah, I plan to. Like, Lord willing, I will. Lord willing, I will. You know. Head and shoulders on the Bitcoin Soul pair. Looks worrying to me. Interesting. Interesting. Blink Daddy likes Obama because he supports Jason Casper. You know.
Jason Casper, let me tell you, that man is something else. A true warrior for change. He's the first ever trans non-carbon binary emission gender standards major to ever reach 200,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Make sure to like and subscribe to Jason Casper. He's the best YouTube trader in the world. He's getting huge. Shout out to the Casper crew.
Look, man, I play all sides of the aisle, man. I got Trump endorsing me, Obama, Biden. You know. What are my stream timings? Man, you know, I need to get some better stream timings in here. Because right now I just play it by ear. I just do it whenever I feel. You know? Shout out to Splash Fire Films. Tyler's a Trump supporter but doesn't realize why people are afraid to criticize Trump. I mean, I think it's because he's such a polarizing guy that, you know, if you say I don't agree with things Trump is doing, in the ears of many, they think you are like a communist or something, right? If you don't like Trump, in the mind of many, if you say I disagree with what Trump is doing, they think, oh, so you voted for Kamala then, huh? Oh, you must have liked Biden then, huh? Right? Because we're forced into this false dichotomy of you have to pick a side, A or B, and there's no room for nuance. Everything is so polarized. You have to pick a side, and if you say, I disagree with Trump in certain aspects, and in the minds of many people, you're on the other side, right? You support Biden, you support Kamala, you support the left woke agendas, right? And there's no nuance in the discussion. And that's by design. And that's been done through, in my opinion, the alternative media, which has been co-opted by the mainstream media in the last few years, if you've noticed. But anyway, man. What is the $95,000 stop loss? Why wouldn't I long? At 94K? Well, here's why, right? In my humble opinion here, if we're going to lose 93.5, no, I think 93.5 for me is the last hope. 93.5 is the last hope. I'm looking at the macro 786 as the last hope here. I'm looking at the macro 786 as the last hope. So this is my box that I want to hold for Bitcoin to continue to the upside on the higher term time frames here. And we're in that box now. We're in that box now. wonder if we can make a higher high right here. What do I think about the Trump meme coin? Well, I bought that a while ago, and I sold it too. I sold it the morning after it pumped like crazy. I haven't looked at it in a while. Let's take a look at it. It will probably pump again. It'll probably pump again. Let's go on the weekly here. That's weird. All the price action before January is gone. That's weird. There was price action. I bought this thing a long time ago on MEXC. How much did it come down? 81%. Okay, I mean, look, I wouldn't be surprised if it pumps again. We're coming down to some support here. We've got some support, I'd say, at around $15. $15 for me would be a buy. But that's weird that they got rid of the previous price action there. Is there another chart that has this coin? This coin is weird because it's hard to find the price action before January 25th or whenever. Yeah, it'll probably pump again, you know? If there's going to be more bull market, which I think there will, it'll probably pump again. Everyone who bought after here was dumb, and now everyone's lost 80% of their money. They're probably selling low. It's probably a good time to start buying. We've got a little bit of a change of market structure here, right? So, the retest coming right in. Yeah, around 15, 16 bucks, I'd say. Bitcoin getting a little bit of a move to the upside right now. Would I enter a long from here? I would if I was looking at it as a scalp trade. Maybe a scalp up to 96.3, give or take. Yeah, I would definitely look at it more as a short-term trade here because it's a Monday, New Year's closed, and we didn't hit the actual level of support. We did not hit the actual level of support down below. Sol just bottomed out. Looks bottom. I would prefer a little bit move to the downside. Same in religion, God or devil. Oh, you mean the polarizing aspect? That is true. That is very true. Yeah. Yeah, when it comes to belief in Jesus, yeah, it is polarizing. But Jesus is God, and Trump is a man. And that's a big difference. So I'm going to trust the guy who rose from the dead. I'm going to trust the guy who claimed to be God, who died and rose again. It's at the beginning of MEXC history. They didn't erase the history before. How do I get there? I don't know. I'm too dumb. I'm too dumb. You gotta look on spot. Okay, that makes sense. This is... Oh, here we go. No. Spot on MEXC. This is futures on MEXC, and this is spot on MEXC. So yeah, it's still not there. But I bought it on MEXC like way before. So, and the day it pumped, there were some discrepancies in the chart. So something strange happened after the official release of Trump coin. Try the Binance chart. Let's try the Binance chart. Nope, same deal. Strange, right? Strange. Dex Screener has a history. Thank you. All right, let's check it out on Dex Screener. You know what? I don't even see it on before the 18th on Dex Screener against USDC. I know you guys don't see it, but I'm looking at it now. Yeah, I did pull it up on MEXC one time, so that's why it looks like they changed it, man. It does look like they erased the previous data, right, Black Swan? I'm not going crazy. They erased the previous data. They erased the previous data. Well, what can I say, guys? It's been 2 hours, very low volatility. I think I'm going to head out, but I will be back tomorrow, Lord willing. So with that being said, God bless everybody. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.